spot. It could be rough.
It definitely could be. Akuma gets dropped on, literally. Players all over him as Angel picks another Dimisic from above, dealing death. 7 seconds on the clock, a 2v5 retake, and Takis goes down in just the same manner. Poor old Hoppy left alone, baits them into some peaks, but Shadow, hello, jumps on top for a flawless round. 1-0. Only a couple of seconds away, Roden on his way through ropes, wants to take aggressive control, and he gets himself one, but that is all. Versus FPX, retaking ropes is always risky. And to be honest, that trade is not good. It gives a weapon upgraded to FPX and you lose one of your own. Remember, on these bonus rounds, we don't expect a lot from FPX. If they can take it close and grab themselves 3 kills, I think that's pretty standard. Oh, nice flash. Great peek. Akuma falls off the edge to safety, but now he's under pressure. Angel out wide, caught off, but Zipan good for the trade around the back of sight. This is what we love watching FPX for. This is exactly why they're one of the best teams. Watch them take fights. Watch them in these hectic situations. They're always ready to trade off of each other. There's always 2 guys or one about to swing up behind you whenever you take that fight. And Takis tickled up in a solo duel, but it's a bait. They want these guys to swing out so the shots in the back from Zipan can land. 3-0. Textbook by FPX.
He's got his first hit. Looks for the second, but the ice wall would deny him. There is still a player in the site, but there's a good opportunity for FPX to isolate this kill. Hoppy will take one, but now it's on to Roden.
Dimisic didn't clear it, but Angel always does. Roden with 16 HP, and he's been approached on, but Shadow is dropped straight away. They're looking for him on the push forward, and that timing almost cost Xiao his life as they come on out, rushing into the hands of Angel. They quickly dispatch him. Xiao now on 5 HP. The blast pack, more than enough to finish him off. And big round from Roden there with 16 health. Tucked up an elbow as the side is pushed. His teammates smoked off. He still gets a double kill out of that.
To the way that FPX play, and they have had to double back in towards what looks like a straight B hit. The problem is, again, Angel's gonna do some work, and actually the rest of the push now begins.
Barreling forward, looking for duels, but Logan awaits them right into his arms as he swings for more. That fault line perfectly catching Dimisic and leaving it all onto Shadow. Logan with the 4K and the first of many to come, I'm sure. An insanely strong individual. He's never missed out of the conversation when you talk about DFUSE.
The lockdown either, so they have to leave. They have to negate the site. Now, Dimisic does manage to pick one up, but he's caught. And as he's isolated, now it comes down to the almost retake of their own site. Zipan will pick off one, but the remaining 2 players a little bit further behind. It's the DFUSE already starting, and they need to try and deny it. The spray comes through, and Shadow, he's going to find himself both. FPX managed to hold down the site.
Big guns to mount up this retake and then come in from behind. Here we go. Shut down, but he uses himself as bait. A selfless Logan, but he only gets 1 kill. There we go. Trade back to Shadow, and DFUSE easily connected. I thought that could have been the clutch play. Decide to walk out. The turret is watching them, but now that it's been alerted, I'm surprised Akuma's still standing there. There's the peak. Zipan, good for a kill. Logan looking for a bit more. He's trapped down below and being pressured on all sides. He'll eventually fall, but enough damage done, surely. The spike down in the open as Shadow looks to push over and get it. He's being delayed because that flank from Hoppy, it's been going on for a minute. Oh, he even uses Rolling Thunder. He needs to win this clutch now. The investment he's made, he turns behind and catches Hoppy, ready for the flank, moving closer. They won't suspect this. Great repositioning, big brain, and big kills. Shadow gets 6 on the board for FPX.
One here, DFUSE. The change of pace, though, from FPX. We've seen slow, methodical rounds all the way through. They finally pick it up, but there has been a pick back, and actually, Hoppy's found a second. This is getting close for comfort. It's left on to just Xiao to try and clutch this out. He's going to get hit by the blast back of Roden. You have to have some pretty big balls to make a play like that when he's so close. The plants, there weren't really ultimates used like a lockdown or anything to force them out. And now we're back to the Logan show. 2 kills to deny them the pressure. Only pistol players left, Mitch. And, wow, are you a believer?
I don't think so. Not in this one, surely. Now, Xiao's going to prove me wrong, but that close to a dot crosshair. Let's see what he's able to do. Out he goes, looking for one. Oh, he gets it as well. Shadow with the Sheriff. Rez comes in. Heal as well for Xiao. This has just gotten a whole lot scarier than you would have thought. But I'm looking at Roden, and I'm thinking this guy's got a showstopper. If they come out of B, he wrecks them. But they're not, at least for now. They're starting to move to middle. They want to pincer heaven by the looks of things, because Shadow's still sitting on this B site. He's waiting for aggression and waiting to punch in on this site together. This could be the big mistake of the defensive side. Roden gets blinded. He's focused on main, and the side swipe with a classic comes in. Weapon retrieved, FPX on site. I said I didn't believe, and now it's a 3v1 with Takis an op in hand, and he's looking to save. He's just running for it. Here's the ult now. It's not even needed. Nade up into heaven. Hoppy takes him down from afar. The bookie range, put a scope on that thing. Here we go. 2 for him. Almost a third. Good damage done by Hoppy, but it only never mind, 3v2. Not equal numbers anymore. Nade in to do more damage and try to get a kill. Dimisic trying to pull it back. Logan falls from afar. Roden's still up close with 2 players low HP. These are the kind of fights he wins most of the time with a damn blast pack. Mataka supporting him from afar. He can feel comfortable to reposition, to move back and not be caught up close. That spike still stuck on the right side of A. Shadow step available and a smoke through to spawn. They are looking at the A site pretty fondly, and Dimisic in heaven right now. He's going to take a fight into 2. Takis is ready, leaving Angel all by his lonesome.
I love the reposition from DFUSE. Put yourself together, match up, and just make sure there's no individual duel to be had, and also completely switch up where you were initially spotted. They could have just opted to hold onto the site instead. They move around, and well, I'll be honest, some of these rounds have been absolute chaos. Rotation coming in. Akuma is actually going to get stunned up, which will at least slow them down. A lot of this comes down to Zipan, however, and he's only going to manage to get 1, so not a bad trade whatsoever. Bullets run out from Akuma, and the breach on breach actually ends with neither falling, and the time is ticking away. The spike dropped again. There's 10 seconds, Mitch, for them to try and turn this back, and it's all falling apart. They've got no time. I think it's all done. Logan has to kill both players, and they're nowhere near each other, and eventually Xiao will convert. It started off looking fairly good for DFUSE, but the spike going through heaven is almost completely locked down. The only thing they have to worry about is ropes, so we see the defense opt to just try and retake the control. There's no chance for a split coming through. Logan, no! He can't possibly do this again. 3 kills already, left down to the 1 versus 1. This man is on a mission.
We've seen him do it in the previous series, and maybe we'll see it again, but 50 HP facing off against Xiao first of all, but a judge in hand. Great position by Logan down below. Oh, he looks away at the wrong moment. Xiao, oh, he tries to knife him! Xiao, what are you doing? The disrespect, and it doesn't pay off. Logan gets the pistol, clutches it, and puts it 8-6. No idea. And with that, all the options point towards A. All roads lead to the A site, and Dimisic shutting them down. 10 seconds. They've got to get this spike in, and he's challenged. That's it. Round over. It's done. It's dusted, and Dimisic's even put a bow on it.
Take what's useful.
Yeah, it's never an easy task to get past Dimisic, but I think DFUSE very nearly escaped.
Yeah, you don't want to let that guy go off the leash. Angel up close, hello, and goodbye. Sweet dreams as Akuma is just putting them all to sleep. DFUSE winning this round clean as day. Roden, did he just spray 2 players through the smoke? All right, he'll take those rounds. Realistically, I think they're running the clock down to try and contain these players and take them down when the spike explodes as they rush out of there to try and save those weapons. Significant damage done. Great play by FPX, and Angel, he takes as many... Oh, makes it out of there as well. Takes as many of them with him as he possibly can. Oh, very proactive indeed. Down goes Angel to take 1, and down he does not go, because he's got 3 under his belt as he tucks away. Spike obtained as well. Oh my. DFUSE getting styled on in this round. Logan seeks ahead to take a shot, and they line up a little bit off kilter as Xiao and they can just take it out so easily. It's such a low cost. Angel again finds that opening. Zipan's good to trade. Rolling Thunder coming through. It catches Zipan, so he's deleted. Man advantage no longer in play. Xiao on the back of the site. They know he's here. He's played here almost every round, but a Rolling Thunder of their own takes down Takis. A quick kill, but they need a bit more, and Dimasik's not up for the challenge. Hoppy in with Heaven control, in with the round. Double digits, 10-10.
Take back around, and they're already in Heaven.
Oh, Dimasik left unchecked, not even deleted by that ultimate, and Roden eventually stopping the show. Flash from Zipan, they want to compete with this. They want to fight it in shadow through the boxes. They're taking all the kills. Up above, Akuma delivers death, but Logan, he's still alive, and that clutch is all his. It's got his name written all over it. 11 rounds for DFUSE. So well planned. DFUSE move forward. They get control. Zipan, good for only 1 kill, and FPX are in dire straits. They've invested. Dimasik, good for a double. A res comes in and a 2-man advantage, but I want to look at Logan and no one else. This man is still alive right now. Akuma, whoa, what was that flick? Right onto his head. It's magnetic. Logan, the 1v3, and it's not happening. 11-11. They tie it up yet again. DFUSE, they can't catch a break. They can't extend the lead.
Has gone flawlessly. He had a spare weapon as well, so he's baiting them in. Roden falls to the in-game leader, and he's even going to escape the Rolling Thunder as well. This might just be the beginning of the end.
Player coming behind, though. Takis, maybe a lifeline for them in this round. He's going to catch a side swipe and maybe a double. Xiao at least picks him up before going out, but Akuma and Logan, two of the biggest clutch players, running into shadow on the backside. He drops the spike. They're rushing in. They're rotating. Logan flashed and dead. 13-11. FPX win this map, but it's not easy. It's not clean to DFUSE. They put up a fight. Now it all comes down to the big question, Tom.
Try and sections things off, and they're actually walking into a stack. There's 2 players ready and waiting. Takaz is more of the bait. The switch is still waiting around the corner, but he's just going to do it on his own. He had Logan for support in the end, but Takaz, he really didn't need it.
The corner, he's under threat, but the stun goes out towards the A site. Good flash. There's 1, there's 2, but that's all he's going to get. Good trade, really, for the attackers. Paranoia wasted. It doesn't catch Hoppy with that insane crosshair. Again, what is he doing with that? With the rest of his team able to pick it up and clean it up, put 2-0 on the board.
He managed to get.
They're up in their grill as Takis sprays away and takes down Xiao. They're not ready for this many players to be here. Angel, look, he's in the back site and they have no idea. They're still focused on the laneway, but Angel, well, he had made way. Now the spike's planted and he's in the back site in the boathouse, ready to set sail and take this round to the high seas. DFUSE, they're going to take a while to get back into this one. Logan's on the rotate, clearing out mid, and as he finally makes his way into market, the clock is pretty low considering it's a 2v3, and they have 0 info. These players could be in B main. They could be just about to flank them out. There's so much they're lacking, yet they're still going to go forward. I can't blame them, but they've got to make a move fast and find a kill, find a duel, and it's not that kind of duel you want. Logan again in a clutch, and it just won't go his way this time.
Yeah, we've seen them in similar situations. It could be fantastic, but this... Really? He's just going to stick it. Oh my goodness, they've been pushing so much that they actually start to expect it. So Angel's just going to push straight into heaven.
Oh!
They have to clear out. Oh, Akuma should have got that. Instead, Angel just nails the headshot in the last second. Hoppy's trying to be a hero, but again, Angel pulls back one more, and with the res in play, the last 2 players, can they really do anything here?
I mean, they've got double the opposition to come up against, so they've got to find 2 kills each, essentially. Roden and Takis, well, we know Takis is capable, but no jet, no operator in his hands. That's a bit of a nerf for him. Comes up towards the wall, look behind him. Good night, sweet dreams. Xiao is coming up through middle, ready to take him down, leaving Roden all by himself. Away from it, having used it up just 2 rounds.
Takis does.
That's true. He does. And Roden's right beside him. Does he have a wall? No.
All their ults.
He doesn't have a wall. This is a risky res as he goes out wide and down she goes. This is tough. They now know there's a player close mid. He's going to be pushed in the open. He's going to be sprayed, but makes it away. He'll survive. Fight another day, or, well, to fight now, probably. A 2v3, a perfectly winnable round with these pistols, and it's Logan, Sheriff in hand, pushing up. The first is free, and 2! Oh, but he can't get the third, leaving it into the Battle of Breach. And Sova, Roden rotating into heaven.
30 seconds left.
Being a back and forth round, Tom. It's being tight. If Roden swings now, he's got this one done, and it looks like he's got the timing. Roden with 3. Round done. Secured by DFUSE.
One, you should have a smile on your face. What?
Okay, that's the strangest push I've ever seen in my life. He's tried to flash him with his own head. Try to shoot him with it. We've already seen the Robin Hood play, but I don't even know what to call that. A Hadouken, I suppose. Either way, 4v3 emerges from that round that I pity anybody trying to break down. A drone, I think it might have spotted them, because the smoke faded just as it disappeared. Either way, whether you have the info or not, getting the kills out in the open. Shadow, Zipan, getting the kill onto Roden together. Wall goes down. That's not stopping them from running out, but it is allowing the crossover to site. Rolling Thunder just to secure it. Now they can get the plant. Man advantage for the attackers. That doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. They're not really worried about a flank push at this point. I think they know everybody's in front of them on sites, and that's a brave swing by Zipan, one at a time. They're taking these fights. It's strange to see FPX play like this. Alt line catches off the... Oh my god. It catches Takas, but he still gets the kill. His ultimate right back up. Takas caught in the corner. Rolling Thunder comes in. A lot of these guys are weak, and Angel makes it into the corner. He doesn't avoid the ult. Logan keeps on going. He's conscious. There's a player on the right. He knows it, waits for the peek, but doesn't win the duel. Takas quick to come back out and get a quick old double. Short control is his. Spike is dropped, and here comes help from middle. As Akuma's on his way. Dimasick shut down, and Akuma still not spotted. About to take a peek, and that closes the round easily. 5-4, DFUSE on in play. Dodges Paranoia, looks for the fight on range, but can't get it done. There's one, not good for the second. They're ready to take off. He committed to it. His teammate died, but he full committed. Angel gets a triple. Last player alive is Logan. A 1v2. Spike planted. Quick shot to Angel. Looks for more. Swings wide, but Xiao takes him down.
Dimasick, Shadow is still lurking around the edge of the dark cover. Does he expect it to be this close? No. And again, the man we've highlighted so many times is going to take control. Now, Angel is still here. It's been individual fights that I'm sure Logan is more than happy about, and he's already going to pick up his third. Finally, he is put down by the IGL, but it's too little too late. Angel needing a 1 versus 3.
To bring Roden back up to full HP. That half or fault line actually gets them a kill, but it's traded back. With Roden low, someone needs to step it up. We need a hero for our story, and it's not Akuma, it's not Roden, it has to be Logan. A 1v4 as he moves towards the site. The first is there, but they wisely double peek him to close out the round and put it on the board for FPX. 7-6, closing the gap. And this means we're again looking at a very competitive half.
See what DFUSE can do.
We will. Dimasick. Oh, whoa, okay. There's one for him. A little bit more damage. Down to the Ghost now. Up close. Wall is in play. They know that. And they want to look for the players coming around the side. But Logan got a double. Okay, Angel. I'll raise you one on that one, he says. 7-7. But, I mean, it wasn't clean. They did lose 2 players. That fault line, along with the tag, that's a death sentence for Takas, but Logan quit. Okay, hello, Angel. Bit of a jump scare for him, but he still gets it done. Around the edge, he's been spotted moving to site. They know now that there's a player here they have to deal with, and Akuma does exactly that. Textbook Hoppy in the corner, waiting inside the switch room as Zipan trades. Weapon to be retrieved. They can upgrade nice and easy onto a real rifle, a Vandal. But Zipan doesn't seem rushed into doing this. He's in a 1v2, so really you're going to need it. Moves towards the alley. There it is. Position given away. Going to shift walk over to the right side. Time against him. 30 or so on the clock. He's got to get in there in the next 5. 25, I meant. I don't know where 5 came from. It's not that close. It's not ticking away that fast. Swinging out. Sees Logan. This is tough. He has no idea about Akuma up beside him, and those are the 2 big clutch players for this team. He's got a good amount of armor, and he's got a Vandal. Is it worth saving? These questions running through his head. Finally find an answer. There's a nice kill for him, and the exit runs out of ammo. But hold on, has he done it? No. Logan's made it away. No. This one, that's nasty. Akuma with a double, and he's looking for more. Tearing the retake to what? Zipan's got a big game himself, 4K, and it makes it easy for Xiao to close it out. I was latched onto one story. It was Akuma down below taking kills. They had man advantages. They left it onto 2, and then out of nowhere, Zipan, he goes, and you know what? As always, Logan dodges the flash for the most part, caught down below. Hunter's Fury online, but it's not even needed. They're tearing them completely asunder. Double digits for FPX on one of the cleanest retakes of the day. This is somewhere that, especially when you still have a breach alive, you can cause that player a lot of heartache. This is an interesting Hunter's Fury coming through. I don't know if that's off the back of information, but Zipan, he just goes out and goes huge. Low HP on Roden, but Hoppy's doing the work. A 3 versus 2. Wallbang's coming in. Roden, backside, trying to buy as much time as he can, but Hoppy, that was such a good fault line from Shadow.
However, Shadow's here, but he won't catch the kill.
And he's moved as well. Shadow stepped away. They find him. Hoppy not able to survive the day, but Roden, come with that trade. They know they're on the site. 2 versus 3. Information to play with. There's nothing. Oh, maybe they don't know there's nothing to worry about on the flank. I think they've spotted all the players, but, well, they've certainly spotted Logan. Quick shot from him, and Roden closes it out. 12-9. Afterwards, the blind perfectly hitting him. Xiao attempting to slow the retake, but it's not gonna happen. Zipan. Oh, here's Angel. Did he just try to jump shot? I swear he was in the air. If so, that's pretty ridiculous. As it's down to a 2v3. Op lost. Player down. Rez. Possible if Zipan was alive, but he's not. For DFUSE, this should be a signed, sealed, and delivered round. Xiao sees the head. There's a quick kill. 2 more to go. They know someone's over close to door. They'll focus on that angle. They see him above the wall, but it's not Sage. Sage is close. Takis has to win this for DFUSE to stay alive, and he does. All 3 go his way. Heads claimed, and 2 to go. Maybe, you never know, man. Yo, 2 players on mid spotted. Angel goes out for the Medimisics here as well. The trades back and forth, yet to determine favor. Logan in trouble on low HP, and a swing from Xiao. The res comes in, and it's a bait, because, oh, a double for Akuma. He takes out the res and the reviver, as Xiao has it all to do. A chance to make up for that clutch, but, oh, perfectly done. So well handled. That's a chef's kiss right there. Both players lined up, but vertically. Might actually think that backside is clear. They're going to clear it anyways, but Shadow, good for the first. We talked about him before, and Xiao's here to help out. Oh, they're falling like dominoes, and it's done. A catastrophe for DFUSE. They fail to check backside. They get peeked by Shadow, and they go out of this game now 13-11, 2-0, as DFUSE go on to the lower bracket, and FPX confirm their spot.